everyone, this is Shelby with the OhSheep podcast. Sorry I haven't posted anything new for a couple weeks. It's been pretty busy with the holidays. I had full intentions of posting both the past two Tuesdays, Wednesdays, but it just didn't work out. My parents were home and it's awkward and yeah. So this episode might be a little long because I'm going to catch up on a few things. Or it might not be. I don't know. I'm filming downstairs today on the main level instead of in my attic room because today it actually snowed, and I'm so excited about snow. I live in Virginia, and we don't get a lot of snow, which is unfortunate because I love the snow. I love proper winter. I love it when it's cold and dark and snowy. So we have lots of really good light today. So I'm going to try filming in some natural light. I'm still working on getting lighting right, so we'll keep experimenting with that. Oh, excuse me. So without further ado, let's just get into it. We'll do the makeup part first. So I bought a few things for myself over the past few weeks for the holidays. Because Ulta kept having sales and I have no willpower. So I ended up getting a few things. So let's just jump right in. I got a new liquid foundation. I got the Tarte Amazonian Clay full coverage foundation. And this is the first liquid foundation I've used in a really long time. Like when I was first getting into makeup, I used like Maybelline or something, drugstore, and it was a bad experience. It was not pretty. But I've been having issues with my makeup looking really cakey lately, which I've never really had a problem with before, but I'm thinking it might have something to do with the season. Like, it's been a really weird winter. It's not been really all that cold, but it's not like warm. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the way that my skin is behaving to the weather outside, that the powder, my normal Bare Minerals powder foundation just isn't working quite the way I want it to. So I got this thinking that be something different to try and try and get a smoother, non-cakey look, essentially. And so far, I've been pretty impressed. Surprisingly, I was not the palest shade, which is nice, kind of cool. I went to Ulta, and one of my Ulta ladies that I talked to a lot over there, she matched me up with this color. It is called Light Sand, and this is, it's got broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen in it, so it's always nice to have some sun protection. And this is the shade right here. It's like a yellowy based one, and I'm wearing it currently right now, and I think it matches me pretty well without washing me out or anything, or if I do look washed out, it's probably just because of the daylight reflecting off the snow. So I got this in tandem with the Bare Minerals Prime Time BB Cream, because I mentioned before that the Physicians Formula BB cream I was using was leaving me a little oily in my T-zone throughout the day, so I wanted to try something new. And so I decided to try this BB cream primer in the shade Light, and it's got Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 30 in it. So this has got some intense sun protection as far as your normal makeup products go. And I do like this. It definitely, it doesn't have as much coverage as the Physicians Formula does, but it's closer to my actual skin tone, so it depends on whether you want a lot of coverage or whether you just want, you know, something closer to your skin. I tried wearing this as a primer with the Tarte liquid foundation, and I was still getting cakey a little bit, better than with the powder, but still not quite what I was looking for. So I might save this for the summer. This might be my, like, on the run summer foundation because it does have SPF 30, and it makes my skin feel really soft and velvety smooth, so that's always good. And it doesn't have the problem I was having with the oil show through on my face. So I think this is like $26, $28, somewhere between there. And the foundation was, oh boy, what was it? It was like $38, $36. I don't remember exactly, but I really like this. I will continue to use this. And along with that, one of my other Ulta ladies suggested that I get a different brush. So I got the Real Techniques, let's see what it's called. Does it tell? Expert Face Brush. And this is just a very short, soft fiber brush. It's not your typical foundation, liquid foundation brush, but the lady said that her name was Sam. She moved. She's gonna be in the Texas. She moved to Texas, so I'm gonna miss her because she always used to come into my job in the morning and like get coffee and talk to me a little bit in the morning and keep me from utter boredom. But anyway, so she recommended this brush with a liquid foundation, and like she said that you dot your foundation on and then you use it in big circular motions to blend it out. And I've been kind of using it to stipple in small areas on my face and then blend out with really big strokes. And it works. And what I really like about this is I just used this like 10 minutes ago and I gave it a quick little like rub on some baby wipes, and you can see there's like no staining. It doesn't have like a dirty, icky, stained, messy look, so that's always nice. I like a good brush that can clean up nicely, and I like it. I use it to stipple on and then buff, and I get a really nice result from it. So this was like $10 maybe. I think it was like their face brushes are a little bit more expensive, but than their eye brushes, but well worth it. The Tarte brush that goes along with this foundation was like $38. And it was the same concept. It was just like a bigger brush head. So hey, it saves you money. And cat, get out of that bag. I'm filming downstairs, so my cats are here, and they'll probably pop in and out. They really like this blanket right here on the back of the sofa, so I might randomly shout at them to get out of something, so I apologize for that. But I'm sure most people who like knitting have cats, so they understand. Anyway, good brush, good investment. Very happy. And then I got another set of brushes from Eco Tools because I was looking for some different eye brushes because I like the ones that I have, but I wanted to try something different. So I got these. It came in as a set, and it's just double-ended eyeshadow brushes, which, it's always nice to save space and money. So the first one is this one right here, and it has a little regular, flat shader brush, and then it has on the other side an angled brush for like eyeliner or gel liner or like your brows. And then the other brush, this came in a set, so that's also handy. It has a fluffy crease brush and a smudgy brush. So like for smudging eyeliner or smudging eyeshadow on the bottom lines. Yeah, you guys know what this is for. So I've been trying them out for about 2 weeks now, and I really like these. These work pretty well. I'm very impressed. They clean up nicely. Excuse me. Yeah, I won't dwell too much on them because, brushes are brushes. But if you're somebody who's on a budget like me and you don't want to spend a bajillion dollars on face brushes, I recommend this. This is like $8 for like essentially 4 brushes, and it's good quality. It doesn't shed, and it's bamboo, so it's sustainable and it's affordable. So that's always nice. Okay, moving right along. So this is something I've been having my eye on for a while, and I think it came out with the holiday set. It's another Tarte product. Do you sense a trend here? I really like Tarte products. But anyway, and it's called the I remember I got dirty a little bit. Park Avenue Princess Palette Set, and yes, I'm sorry it's backwards to you, but I'm sure it just says Park Avenue Princess, and it is the contouring kit. Ooh, dirty. And it looks like this. Oh, look, there's my TV. Okay, anyway. So you have a bronzer right here, and then you have a highlighter blush duo. And the bronzer is the legendary, I guess, Park Avenue Princess color. And then the highlighter is, what is the highlighter called? It's backwards. It's just like a gold champagne-y highlighter and the blush. Now, there's quite a story to this. it went on sale in Sephora for $24, and then Sephora had 20% off their sale items for like a day or so, and I had it in my cart and I was ready to go, but I went to dinner with my parents. I was like, oh, I'll pay for it when I got back, and when I got back, it was sold out. I was like, God dang it, because it was like 19 something after the 20% off, and even with shipping, it would still be cheaper than the original price of $34. And Ulta had it online for $34, and now they have it on sale for $24 online. It's supposed to be online only, but my Sephora had a few in stock. I'm not sure why, but they just did, and it wasn't on sale in the store. But I was just waffling, and like the way that Ulta had it was that it was $24, but you still had to pay for shipping, so it brought it back up to like $34. Defeating the point. You just have to wait longer for it. So I cashed in some points, got like $3.50 off of it, and but yeah, anyway, so a lot of rigmarole. I thought about returning it and like trying to buy it online and getting it cheaper, and anyway, so I've kept it. I had to return some things about a week ago because I was running out of money and I needed gas money, so I ended up returning a few things to Ulta. But I clung to this, and for the most part, I'm glad. I like the bronzer a lot and the highlighter. The blush, not thrilled with it, which is kind of disappointing because I really like Tarte blushes. Here, let me just get a close up for you. So, like, the bronzer is it's good for someone with fair, pale skin like myself. I'm wearing it right now. Let's see if you can't see on that side, but like right here, and up through here. And the first time I applied it, it didn't. It was like it was nothing. It was like I was putting on nothing there. But I think I was being too light with it because I was used to the Bare Minerals bronzer that I have. That's a little bit more bold. So I had to like. So the second time I used it, and since then I've been really digging into it and like really applying it. Not that you don't get enough pickup with that, but I was like dabbing it gently because I'm still a little timid about bronzer because I'm so pale. But anyway, blush doesn't really show up on me. I tried digging into it, like applying layers of it, and just didn't show up. Now the highlighter is really pretty. It's got like this gold shimmer to it, which is nice. I like the gold shimmer, so I've been using that. I put it here and like here, a little down my nose and a little on my chin today. I paired it with one of my favorite blushes, which is the Physicians Formula one, which is in it's the Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls blush in Rose Pearl, and this is my go-to blush. This is like, if I can't think of anything, or I'm waffling on what blush to put on, I put this one on. And I just threw a brush at you, apparently. Sorry about that. I never understand these little things. Like, they serve no purpose. They're no good as brushes. But yeah, so here's the blush. And as you can see, it's gotten some wear and tear in it. It comes with like a sparkly overspray, but you use that up in like the first couple applications. But this color itself is really nice for like just a subtle, plain, go with everything blush. Like, I'm wearing it right now. I shouldn't have chosen to record down here, and you're not going to be able to see any of my makeup. I apologize, but we're trying different things and experimenting. So this I've had for a while. Like I said, you can get this for like $11-ish at Ulta. It's rose. I think they have another shade. This one's Rose Pearl. But I really like Physician Formula blushes, so I'm going to probably get some more. I have my eye on those new argan oil blush things that Physicians Formula is coming out with. I've been like waiting for them to come into my Ulta store, and I've been thinking about ordering them online. Sorry, excuse me. But they sold out of the blushes online, and they haven't come into my Ulta yet, so it's like, come on, Ulta, get me some blushes, because I can use like my $3.50 coupons on these because they're drugstore products. So I want those like really pretty blushes and bronzers that are like infused with argan oil and, oh goodness, excuse me, hold on just a second.